Welcome back to my latest 9-ball breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash that like and subscribe to the channel to support me and all the hard, excruciating work I do over here in the lab. Again, trying to come up with solutions to share with each of you. And today I actually watched a pool video that talked about the mental aspect of pool and right brain, left brain, psychology. And it's actually something I had already been kind of thinking about as far as trying to get into a rhythm as you're shooting, not overthinking everything. And a lot of times, the most recent thing that you learned is the thing you're thinking about the most, or what you're working on, trying to do. And at a certain point, it all just needs to sort of come together without actually overthinking everything. And I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is just trust my shot, not overthink any one thing in particular. So here I'm gonna follow it around. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking on that leave for the 2, but kind of worked out, except I'm straight in here. So I'm going to try to hit it a little off center and follow it to try to get to where I have a shot on the 4 next. I didn't make anything on the break here, but I'm just going to try to get a 9-ball run in anyway. And that kind of worked there. Got it to go off the rail. I just got to use draw and slide over. But yeah, anyways, so sometimes we do overthink, paralysis by over-analysis. And, once you've worked on your fundamentals, worked on your stroke and how you like to shoot it, how you like to aim, at a certain point, you just got to let it sort of come naturally. And if you find yourself getting out of the proper fundamentals, you can kind of try to fix that as you go along. But once you've kind of mastered the fundamentals, it's like you got to just kind of get out of your own head and just start shooting balls in. There, I got a nice breakup. That was nice. I mean, this is just lovely. It's like the last one where I followed it and came off 2 rails to get out of the way for the 4, and then breaking up this cluster. Now what I'd like to do here is go corner with a 6 and just kind of hit the 7 off the rail so it's sitting in front of the pocket nicely. So that's always kind of, well, it did kind of come off, but at least I have a shot here, so kind of worked. So this is kind of like the pressure shot of the rack here, I would say. Make this one, and I may be good to go. Just gotta kind of use draw on this, because otherwise it's just gonna follow up table. I just kind of go soft, so it just comes across for the 8, maybe bounces off 2 rails and just sits kind of nicely. But yeah, just soft here with draw. Take a minute to look at it here. So yeah, it's not anything in particular you need to start thinking about or stop thinking about, or any drastic changes you need to make in your game, but just a matter of thinking about the things you normally think about that have made you successful, continuing to learn, working on the things you learn, also keeping in mind the things that you have learned that maybe you sometimes forget to do or forget to think about. But then at the end of the day, when you're really in stroke and you're in rhythm, you're feeling good, you're making shots, you got a good feel, you just kind of need to turn off that left side brain and Just keep it right side where you're not even thinking about it too much, just kind of doing it. Here, I'm working pretty quickly here and getting it done pretty quick, wrapping this rack up.